By looking at the shot with the fluffy handcuffs, we realised that it was not effective whatsoever, and there was highlighting of pink, and pink indicates happiness, and it's not really horror orientated whatsoever, so we're not used.
We looked at the knife on the practice shots going down Sam's chest, and we thought it looked really effective and realistic, but we didn't really have the lighting that we wanted in there, so next time we know to bring big bright lights and stuff like that down there so we can actually see what's going on, because obviously, as you can see, we put an overlay of sort of brown burnt stuff in the video, and it looks more effective than the original shot, but we need to change some stuff about that.
When filming the shot of Sam screaming, we thought this was real effective, but it shows desperation and him in pain basically. And when we were in the post-production of the editing, we explored using fast and slow motion, and we realised that slow motion was really effective, and we are looking to use this into our final trailer.
Found that the rip of the shirt was extremely seductive, and it looked really good on screen. However, we thought that we might have to change the shot, rather than be a long shot, be a close-up, because obviously it looks too much, and maybe have our hands involved and a bit of our eyes or fangs or whatnot, just to highlight the vampire and the, instead of just going straight down ripping it like normal human torturous girls. So we don't really want that. We want to reflect on our actual characters and Sam's actual pain and everything like that he's going through. So yeah.
With the slapping scene where Chloe Young and the vampire slaps the victim Sam Thompson, we decided to speed it up, as it didn't look as realistic. It was slowed down because you can tell we actually didn't hit him as hard as we would have thought we would have done. We sped it up and it looks more effective like that. And also, unfortunately, we don't have any sound effects underneath to make it sound realistic, so we put a soundtrack throughout the whole thing. So in our final trailer, we're going to be using sound effects to make the slap more realistic.
When Kirsty was filming it, she had loads and loads of different shots in mind. One of the shots was a close-up of Sam's middle half of his body, and we thought it looked effective on the actual camera, but on big screen it doesn't really look realistic because of the blurred and the lighting, etc. So we need to change some things about that, and obviously we need to get rid of the continuity because of the ripped shirt, but we chose to repeat some shots like the knife in there just to get that emphasis of this is what we're going to do to you, this is, powerful sort of torture and stuff like that.
We had a shot of Sam spitting the blood out sideways because it emphasises the blood. You can clearly see it, but however we zoomed into it, which looked pretty tacky and really weird. We had to put an overlay onto it because the lighting was pretty bad. So this helps us to think in future we need lighting down there, as we obviously can't see it on the big screen.
We put blood on the whip to look as if Sam was bleeding when he got had got whipped. We thought this looked effective, as it looked obviously realistic, and I think we're going to keep the idea in our future trailer.